So, one of my subscribers said that I should replace Stampy's love garden here with my own. So I finished off the heart off screen and I just put the fences in. I'm filming this very shortly after wrapping up the second video, so forgive me if there's any comments on that or anything that I'm missing right now. But, so yeah, I just put, this is my love garden rather than Stampy's now, because this is my house technically. So, I have filled in one, I think I'm going to do one sign per day. And just like, or not per day, but at least per video. So, Swati Panday is again going to be the first one here. I'll put up a photo of it, but on YouTube's analytics app, I can see who is my top commenter, and Swati is, so they get to go up here. They're going to be the first person put in the love garden, so you know, yippee. Pat is the person that recommended it. Ghost, I'm assuming that's how you're trying to pronounce that, or just GH0S7. They left a bunch of comments as well, and then little Bali, I'm guessing. Not the greatest with pronunciations, but you know, you guys are here, so if you would like to be here, then it's gonna sound like such a stereotypical YouTuber, but you know, subscribe and comment, and I will put your guys' name up. And so I think for today, I want to get kind of the final parts done for the house that I've not gotten done. So I want to get, at least for the main body of the house, I want to get the furnace room done here. Then I'm going to get the roof put onto this thing, and then we're going to get the enchanting room and the orb put onto this, and I'm going to actually commit to it this time. I'm making a mental note in my head. I will be committing to this. This is what we're going to be getting done today. So just initial progress check. I've gotten the main layer of this done. I'm going to need to go back to my main island area and grab some stone so that I can top off the roof part here, and then I need to add the wooden supports on the top because he's got like a weird... That's the one room where he drew realistic supports for the roof of the building, which I find kind of funny, but at the same time, you know, it's Stampy. He does pretty much whatever he wants in whatever video, so we're gonna get that going. I think one thing I'm worried about with this, at least, is that I know that some people are gonna accuse me, oh, you have so many stacks of like every block that you could possibly imagine that you need for this. You're very clearly using creative mode to do all of this, and no, this is my legitimate survival world. I've had this for, let's see, I turned on the days plate. I turned it off at some point just because it was kind of aggravating me, but I've had this world for 2100 days, okay? Like, this isn't, I am committed to this world. This has been something I've had for the last, I want to say 5 years, that I've been playing on at least Xbox, on and off Minecraft. And, like, none of this has been done with cheats. This is all legitimately just vanilla survival. I don't have any of the stuff turned on where it's like, oh, you can keep inventory, or you just use creative mode to fly back. I didn't do that. You just use creative mode to fly back whenever you die somewhere, blah, blah, blah. I think the most criminal thing that I've done with this is that I keep it on survival mode when I'm just building stuff for fun. Or that I keep it on peaceful mode. Because, again, you can see right here, if I had cheats activated, it would give me the ability to change my personal game mode. Can't do that. Legitimately, my greatest crime is just I leave it on peaceful mode when I'm building stuff, because I like building stuff and not having to worry about creepers blowing up my buildings every 3 seconds. But, you know. This is all legitimate. I have built this all from scratch. Like, I know that there are a lot of YouTubers out there that do stuff all in hardcore Minecraft, and that is impressive. I'm not taking away from those feats, because those people will build stuff with Minecraft still being on max difficulty, and it's genuinely impressive. I am appreciative of the things that they do. I just simply don't want to put myself through that stress. I play Minecraft to have fun. I don't play it to stress myself out every 5 seconds. And if this is the way that I play to have fun, I feel like it should just be fine. That's the way that I do it, you know? And there's no shame in playing peaceful Minecraft. It's just a much simpler experience than what a lot of other people do. I'm sure you've seen when I fly over to my island, I've got all my mob grinders and stuff, and when I want to, yeah, I'll turn it on to hard mode and I'll just sit there and I'll grind some mobs. If I need like the gunpowder for TNT or fireworks or something, or the bones for like bone meal, I will do that. And I typically do play the game on hard mode, and when I'm out exploring or if I'm going to beat the Ender Dragon or something, I'll put it on hard mode. That's not a problem for me. It's just when I'm building stuff and I'm doing stuff like this and I'm having such a huge project that I kind of value, I don't want to have mobs spawning over here and I don't want to have them ruining it. So no, I'm not going to put Endermen over here and have them tear up the love garden or do anything risky that would actually end up damaging this project, because I value this a lot. Okay, so update time. The outside is done. I made a mistake that I'm going to point out now because I feel like this is important for people who are building this. This corner of the roof is kind of tricky. So like look, I'm going to fly up real quick just so I can show it off to you. But this threw me off so much when I was doing this. The roof starts on the final wall bit for each bit of this, right? So if you want to build this, take notes. Roof goes around like this, normal roof, right? You see the problem. This is how it is, right? It stops on this one and it goes into there should be glass here, but it goes into the glass there, and then it goes and it continues the ramp motion up this way, and it basically widens it out by one block just so that you can fit the roof in here for the Enderman area. This was the most aggravating thing on the planet to me. I could not figure it out for the longest time, but we've got it done. We've got this. We need to actually make the Enderman room. The line of black wool will make sense when I'm actually getting to that portion of the build. But for right now, I think I'm going to focus on building up this area so I can get to the Enderman room. And then also I filled in the floor down there, so that's huge. So I'm going to add in the pillars that go down, and then I'm going to basically just fill in this room in the center here, get that top roof area going so that I can get into the Enderman room, and then I can get into making the enchantment room as well. So I'm going to get going on that. Alright, so again, just a quick progress update. I have gotten the pillars put into place. I need to start putting the ladders on them. I've gotten the ladders for these ones, but I need to put the ladders on for those two. I got it going a little bit on this one, yeah. But we've gotten the second top part done. There's the gap in the ceiling because that's where all of the water pours down to for the thingamajig that goes on down here. So we're going to get that going momentarily. I need to get glowstone because there's a ring of glowstone right here, and then there's also still the glowstone in the wheat room that I've not filled in yet. So I think my main priority now is going to be get ladders, get glowstone, and then fences so that I can get this area looking cleaned up. And then all of the chests and stuff we'll fill in later. That's not really too prioritizing right now. Like all of the secondary details will come after I've gotten the brunt of the building done first. So basically once I can guarantee that all of the building looks good, then I'll go in and I'll throw in like the beds and the paintings and all of the important other details. But for things like mobility, like ladders and stuff that I need to be able to get around, I'm going to put those in. But, you know, the rest of it, we can hold off on that for now. Glowstone, baby. We got it. God, I had to go out a little bit further than I typically do because I think I've gotten all the glowstone that is nearby my base enough in a convenient manner that I actually have to start going out further and further to get it. I only mine the glowstone that's got like a platform for it to fall on because I will not be bothered by trying to build a platform underneath one of those. So I just try and find these clumps that are that at least have some sort of close platform to the floor. Ooh, like this is a gold mine right here. So I have to go out a couple hundred blocks to find any of this anymore because I genuinely I've mined up like pretty much everything by my initial portal. If I can get to this, I will certainly take this. I would call this a non-regular block that he uses, because when I say regular blocks, I mean like sandstone, wood, anything that you find in the overworld. Non-regular, like rarities that you would have to go out and actively hunt for to use. So like by my book, I'd say redstone lamps are an oddity that you'd have to get a non-regular block, like prismarine, glowstone, pretty much anything from the end. If you have to go out and you have to manually like find it in a specific location, I would call that a non-regular block. So like these, I'm gonna skip over. I'm sure we could find another clump in a crevice somewhere that I could grab. God, I'm gonna be editing this footage later. I'm gonna be like, I skipped over one really obvious one like this, and I'm gonna be watching the footage and I'm gonna look and I'm gonna see that I skipped over it and I'm gonna feel like such a moron. so we can just take these off the walls, and then I know there are pillars that go here and a bed, but again, just for now, I want to get all of the general rooms done, and then we'll go back in and put all the details in later. So next, I want to get the enchanting room put in. Alright, so once again we've gotten the room done. I believe the torches are in the right place for this. I just read a comment about, I don't know if I've mentioned it already in this video or not. I'm filming this over the course of multiple days. This is the second day of me recording, but there was a problem with the roof. I'm actually going to go fix that now because that was something mentioned that I don't want to forget. So I believe it was Ghost that mentioned the torches should be 6 apart. See, I'm struggling because this looks slightly more spaced out than these ones do, and I feel like it's more even to go with this one, but I'm gonna, you know what, you guys just let me know. Tell me which one. I'm gonna fix it back to how I had it before, and then you let me know which one you think looks cleaner, because I think the wider one is how he has it, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back and double check a couple of videos, and I will change that, and I will course correct if I was wrong, but for now I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I would like to take a break from that part of the building, because I am very happy that we've gotten the furnace room done and like the roof and that roof and everything. I want to start focusing on this and get a couple of these rooms done, because there's only 4 of them here, because this area is stairs, unless I'm mistaken, the back part is stairs here, but there's only 4 rooms, and I'd like to at least be able to clear those out here real quick. So let me figure out which room is which, and then I am gonna get going on building those. I'd like to have a funny conversation with you, but if you don't want me to add it in, I won't. I can cut literally whatever from the video. I'm just recording, like, I started the recording like 2 seconds ago. Are you going into game chat? Okay, that's unfortunate. Say goodbye to my 3 people that are going to watch this part of the video and wonder where you went. He did not say goodbye, guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, so this is the kitchen area. Again, no items put in here just yet. There needs to be like a crafting table, furnace, chests, table, and then living room area. I need to fill this gap with floor. I didn't grab enough cyan wool, but TV will go here. Couch. I think that's it for this room. My friend is still not back, so I can't talk to him. I'm incredibly lonely. He's in the call still. We're on an Xbox party. He's playing Arc Raiders, and he just kind of left. So he might be back. Who's to say? He might be back by the time I'm done with all of these other rooms as well. I have no idea. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, like an idiot, I have completely forgotten to record the process, but I have built the... What do you even call this? The bathroom? This is the bathroom, yeah. Keen-eyed viewers may notice that there's a cauldron missing here, and there are some dispensers missing from the walls, and paintings that go over right here, and then I believe it's the creeper one that goes right here. Once again, I'm going to leave all the decorating and stuff to one kind of overarching cleanup video, so that's going to be the same thing going on. I need to grab more wool to fill in that. And same thing going on in here, that's why it looks so barren. I will not be leaving it like this, it will be filled in. It's just, you got to trust the process. I'm getting everything major done, and then we're going to get into the smaller, finer details of all of this. And unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, I think I'm going to put that off for another episode, because 1, I like making these videos, and I feel like this one's already dragged on a little bit too long for my tastes, but 2, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get all this done in a future portion of this video, and if I did, it would take hours upon hours. But yeah, I think I'm just going to cut it off here. I will be building, hopefully, this main room next, along with the tower, then Hilda and Henry's room. Again, I don't know if those names are correct, so please don't shame me if I got them wrong. Once again, we will be leaving the Stampy room for last, Probably filling in that hill there, getting the top floor done, getting the bottom floor even remotely started, because I don't even have stairs going down there just yet. And yeah, just kind of filling in more details as we go. Just kind of see how I'm feeling about it. But thank you all for watching so much. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. If you would not, don't. I'm not holding you here against your will. That'd be kind of insane. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Have a good day.